I am Carol Ford. I am from Park Rapids, Minnesota, and we are here with the Riverside UMC Church.
And Bob Ford, and also from Park Rapids, Minnesota. How about that? Surprise. Also from Riverside United Methodist Church.
There was a couple in our church that had been here on a Nomads project, and they came back to Minnesota and encouraged us to volunteer and to set up a team. And so we first came 4 years ago and have been back every year since.
Well, what motivates me is that I think Midwest Mission is, reaching out worldwide as well as around the corner in terms of nationwide, and helping, assisting, uplifting, encouraging people, responding to a need, and following the words of Jesus. You do it unto the least of these, you do it unto me. And so it's a practical, real life way of living out not only that teaching but that message. And so Midwest Mission is doing a world of good, and I'm very thankful for the opportunity to be a part of it. So,
a couple of reasons. When we are here, the Midwest team, the staff, are amazing. Their organization, their love for the Lord, their caring just shows in every aspect. And while we're here, we're reminded over and over again, we're helping others. From the least little project, counting to 10, or, something larger. Also, when we come, our team from Park Rapids stays in the lodge, and we bond. We have great discussions over meals, over games in the evenings, and when we get home, that bond continues and enriches our church.
Yeah. I think the spirit that's here, Midwest Mission, is contagious. And it's also encouraging and uplifting. And it's something that shows through, down from the staff to the volunteers. And it's really good to be a part of a team that really fully believes in what they're doing, in the mission. And it's contagious, and it's fun to be a part of. That encourages, our spirit. And it's something that you like to share and talk about, and hopefully spread a little bit of the excitement and the spirit that's here.
We haven't had an opportunity this year, but in previous years, working with the Layette kids are just so heartwarming, and you can feel that love that the volunteers put into each kit that they assemble and pray over each time. So that's the most heartwarming. Every aspect though, this time at Midwest, I have been able to do probably 6 or 7 different things, and each one touches you.
Probably the aspect that I enjoy most is working in the different phases of the workshop. You know, starting from cutting the wood, sanding the wood, plugging the holes in the wood, routing the wood, assembling the wood into a desk, you know, type of thing. And then to be able to sand and put the polyurethane, you know, on the finishing, you know, piece. And so it's good to be involved in each aspect, you know, of that process and see what everything goes into it. And it's really neat to see the pictures that are the posters that are on the walls. Well, even in is it the kit room type of a thing, to see the people, especially the kids and the youth, that are recipients of what we're able to do here at Midwest Mission. And to see how grateful and appreciative and, you know, the biggest smile on their face, somehow you play a role in brightening their day and brightening their life, and hopefully realizing that, you know, there are people, you know, around the world that are doing this.
The bike shop was the first area I worked in, not knowing much about what I was doing, and I was working alongside one of our team members, and we looked at the air hoses and said, I wonder how this works. And we blasted each other with air. So, you know, the common working together and learning new things and having a blast while you're doing it. And almost every area you work in, there's joy. And those are great memories to bring home.
And the knowledge that the staff people that work in the bike shop, in terms of knowing exactly what part of the bike they can use, and taking something that doesn't look like much and being able to take it and piecemeal together a bike that is rideable, you know, for some kid around the world to be able to get on and enjoy and provide, you know, some form of transportation for them. And so, yeah, the team here, you know, is amazing, and I just my hats off to them. You can't beat the experience. If you ever wondered or thought about or even questioned whether or not you could ever be involved in a hands-on mission, I can't think of another opportunity that would give you a first-hand experience. And the whole attitude of the staff is that if you come, we will find a place, we will find a job. And a lot of times there's more jobs, and then there are volunteers, and so there's no fear of running out of things or projects that, you know, to work on. But they will do everything to help you have a meaningful experience. And there's something here, you know, for everybody. The needs don't seem to shrink. And so it's just a blessed experience to be a part of it. And so if you're thinking about it, you know, I would encourage you to act on that and come and and catch the excitement. And I'm sure that you will find that it's not only rewarding, but you know, it's a way to fulfill that overriding mission that Jesus invites us into.
And I truly felt the nudge to come the first year. And I encourage people that I talk to that if you even feel a slight nudge and you have reasons not to come, I can find reasons for you to come. Because if you feel like you're too old, we'll have you sit. If you feel like you've got too many obligations at home, this is a way to disconnect from home and give to others. And while you're giving, you are also receiving so much more than what you are actually giving. You don't have to work the whole week. We'll adapt your shifts. I mean, there's lots of ways.
Yeah.
And so
I'd say amen to that.